What's happening, YouTube? Back in the Day Gamer here. Thanks for tuning into my channel, and today I'm coming at you with some more pickups. Everything I've got here in this lot is what I picked up back in April. Now, it is not a huge stack of games because I'm not including the ones I picked up at the Midwest Gaming Classic. So, if you haven't seen that video, videos, check them out because I picked up 51 games and an assortment of other things. That's why it took 3 videos to film. So, the things I picked up here in April are as follows. This one is a game I did not know existed, and I'm going to make another video for it in my segment. It's called Games You Probably Never Knew Existed. It is a PAL region only Sega Master System game. And I cannot believe I did not know this existed. You're going to know why right now. That game is Back to the Future 2 for the Sega Master System. What the hell? No, this is not the super crappy NES Back to the Future Part 2 and 3 title that we got here in America. It is a different game, but that doesn't make it any less crappy. There's some good parts of this game, there's some bad parts. The controls suck, graphics aren't that good. There's some cool cutscenes. It does tend to actually follow the movie itself, which is usually always a good thing. But that's all we're going to say about that game for now, because I'm going to feature it in another little quickie 5-minute video. It's worth checking out. At first it was horrible, it got better. The next game I picked up was the first ever time I won anything. I came home the other day from work, tossed on the YouTube while I was eating a sandwich. Right away I saw that Do You Nerd was doing their first live stream. Check out their channel. They're really amusing. Good people. I jumped right on. As I jumped on, they asked a question. The question was, whatever, give us a number. And I just said, 50! Yeah! I don't even know what they were talking about. Well, it turned out I was the closest to the actual winning number, so I won X-Men for the Sega Genesis. We've all played this game. Classic Sega Genesis title. I believe it's one of the earlier games on the Genesis. Everybody had it. Got some good graphics. Never put too much time into it myself because I never had a Genesis until later on in life. But you're well aware of this game. It's pretty good. We all like it. X-Men on the Genesis. Big thanks to Do You Nerd. You know, once again, make sure you check out their channel. They're great. They tossed in one of their pens, got their logo on it, threw in one of their cards as well. This is going to be my new editing pen. Thanks a lot, guys. I stopped and picked up an Xbox game when I was out at my local spot. I had high hopes for this game, but it's going to be the first game I ever take right back and sell. Is Championship Bowling for the Xbox. I like a good bowling game. This is not one of them. The reason I bought it, let's see if it'll focus. Right here. That's the dude. The dude is in this game. But apparently he's the last unlockable character, and it's going to take way more time than I care to put into it to actually use him as a character. So we're done with that. Taking it right back and selling it. And I never sell games because I'm a collector. It kills me. Another odd thing for my channel is this stack right here. Back in the Day Gamer only plays games from back in the day. Fact. That being said, my buddy was cleaning house. He gave me a Wii U and an Xbox 360. I decided to hang on to the Wii U because I got it in the bedroom, and then when the wife falls asleep, I can just... But I had never played the 360 before. My wife actually has one. It's in the closet. Never even cared to bring it out. But since he tossed it my way, I took some of the other things, extra controllers I didn't need, and sold them. While I was there, I said, hey, I should take a look at the Xbox 360 selection of games. Never having played any of them, why don't I take a look? There were some games I thought I may like that were cheap, so I picked them up. This one actually, he came with the lot. He gave me Halo 4. I don't know if I played it before, but every Halo game I've ever played is fun, and they all seem kind of the same. So I'll give that one a whirl sometime, probably, maybe. once again, I'm not going to start playing modern systems. He gave me this system. Figured, what the hell, I'll spend 20 bucks on some games. I picked up this one right here, Game of Thrones. I played it for about an hour. What I really liked about it was that it's basically like a big episode of Game of Thrones, like a choose your own adventure. That part was cool. The gameplay, the fighting mechanics weren't great. There's more than 2 buttons and 1 D-pad on that controller, so I'm not quite used to it. Maybe 3 or 4 buttons is what I maxed out on, but there was a lot going on. I'm sure if I play it more I might like it, but I think it's going on the shelf for now, maybe forever. I picked this up, also, Splatterhouse, because I may be wrong, but I thought I saw someone say on a video that you can play, unlock the original ones, like the TurboGrafx version. So that interested me a lot, so that's why I got it. I guess that's technically retro, because I'm buying it so I could play the TurboGrafx 16 version. This game I had, or have, I still have, but it may be a different version. Got it on the PC, but I never played it. Now I have a different computer, probably won't ever work. I don't play PC games anyways, so it doesn't matter. But I figured since I was trying out some Xbox 360 games, Alice Madness Returns. I've always been a big Alice in Wonderland fan since I was younger. That seems cool. It's a creepy one. I'm going to toss that in at Halloween time. But for now, it's going on the shelf. Like I said, I'm not starting to play modern games. No. I'm still back in the day gamer. I was gifted a console, trying out a few. I've got one Genesis game here, which I'm sure is probably horrible, but I picked it up because I accidentally bought the case only one time, and it bugged the hell out of me not having the game, so now I have the cartridge as well. Formula 1 for the Sega Genesis. Sometimes these racing games are fun. Last month I picked up Formula 1 Race of Champions for Super Nintendo. That was not fun. Maybe this one is. We will see. I probably should have played it before making this video, but I didn't. I'm not sorry. I only picked up one NES game, which is crazy. I mean, I probably got 25 at the Midwest Gaming Classic, but I got the original Super Mario Brothers Black Box 5-screw. I only had the Duck Hunt Mario combo game, so now I have that as well. Which brings us to the final game of the lot. Back in the day, gamers, April 2018 pickup of the month. It's another repro cart. I know last month I got a couple repro carts. This month I got one. When you find out the title, you'll realize why. This is hands down my pickup of the month. This game is sweet. Come on, focus. Focus, damn it. Evo. This is a game I'd wanted to try for a long time, but with a $300 price tag cart only, no way that was going to happen. So I snagged a repro for about 20 bucks, and I'm glad I did. It unfortunately will not save, so that sucks, but I am loving this game. You're all familiar with it, I'm sure. Maybe you've never played it, but you're aware of its existence and you've heard some things about it. It has RPG elements. I'm a huge RPG fan. Everyone says this game is crazy, crazy hard. I disagree. It is difficult. I was probably only a quarter or a third of the way through the game before I realized the save didn't work and I turned it off, so now I'll have to start over. But I loved what I played so far. There was a couple of tough parts. You know, I had seen some things on videos where they're talking about, oh, you're going to be grinding forever. I didn't have to grind that much at all. Granted, still had about 2/3 of the game to go, but the part I found most difficult so far was 2 of the end bosses. I don't know, maybe I just wasn't powered up enough, but I'm loving this game. That's all I'm going to say about it, because once again, it's pickup of the month, so it's going to be getting its own video. But I suggest you buy a repro cart like this. I think it was $20 shipped from Japan. Maybe it was $25. It sure wasn't $200 to $300, that's for sure. And I did see it at the Midwest Gaming Classic, and it was several $100s. And I thought to myself, ha! I just bought the repro! Now I know. repros, it's not exactly back in the day stuff. But hey, I wanted to play the game. I didn't want to spend $300. I'm not sorry. So that's everything I picked up in the month of April. Finally, nearly caught up on my backlog of pickups. Who knows when this video will come out? Hopefully, it's before the end of May. So thanks for watching. Leave me a comment in the section below. As usual, let me know what you think. You like what I got? You agree with what I think? Do I need to spend some more time playing some of these games? Didn't give them enough chance? That's what the comment section's for, people. So as always, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And until next time, YouTube, keep it retro!